Hello everybody, this is Evening Starlight 97, or you can call me Jamie again, and I'm here with a third a third collection video of the year. Well, next year will probably just be 3 collection videos because, I'm starting to run out of things to buy for, collections. I mean, I've downsized a few pieces over time, and I just think doing 4 collection videos was presumably going to be too much, so I don't know, maybe next year we'll see what happens. And I'm not going to keep doing this in the format because my legs will get tired after a while, and it's just proven to be too much for my legs to handle. So I think after that I'll probably do 2 or 3, and then I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. But anyways, this is a collection video now. It's going to be focusing on 2 things. Well, it's going to be a 2-in-1 collection video, so it's going to cover the video games first, but I'm also going to be covering something else as well, but there is a stack next to it, but I don't want to spoil what it is. I haven't really done a lot of video games lately because I've been doing other stuff lately. I've been kind of too tired to do other stuff, or even burnt out, whatever. Video making has become much more harder due to me getting more busier in life because of other real-life commitments and still doing drama school, but that's probably not the topic of right now. So let's just focus on the collection video. So we're going to start off here. Starting off on my stack, we're going to be doing, on the video game stack, we're going to be doing PC, and then we're going to be going to PS3, and there's another format as well, PS2 even. Oh, spoiler. And there's PS4 as well. So we're going to start off with the stack. On top of the stack, we're going to be starting off with PC. So we have a very personal favourite of mine because, I love to watch Liquid Wi-Fi's speedruns of these. It's The Simpsons Hit and Run. I think I was first introduced to this game on the PS2 back around a year after it came out. And I never really completed it on the PS2, but I have completed it twice on PC. I'd love to do another speedrun of that one day in the future, but I don't know what to do about video games, so I have no plans for that. And here comes another game similar to that. This one is from Grand Theft Auto. It's the Vice City edition. This one was quite a bit hard to do because I never really completed it much, but I have managed to play a bit of it, but the cover's a little bit damaged in some way because it's been used. I did get this second hand, and yeah, so I have another one of Grand Theft Auto game, but I'm not going to spoil what it is until we get to the PS4 section. We're going to be going on to a game. Here's a game that I never really had much chance to play. Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Not really a big fan of sci-fi games, I'll be honest with you. Another one that I've never played, Cities in Motion. We're going to be going on to the Astragon games now. We have Bus and Cable Car Simulator, Driving Simulator 2011. I played the heck out of this game because I was really a fan of driving. Now I can drive, but it's only a matter of time for something, I don't want to spoil what it is. We have Police Simulator. I wasn't really good at this game. This one was I found a bit asinine to play. Here is Hornby Virtual Railway, as I'm a fan of model railways. This one, and here's Hornby Virtual Railway 2 with better graphics and more 3D looking like. I think the first one was pixelated and just low quality, low budget graphics or whatever. Here's Train Simulator 2017. I did have Train Simulator 2012 originally, but I got rid of that, probably for space and whatnot, so I could do other stuff. Here's Make Your Own Model Railway. There was another one of those I had, but I'm currently putting it up for sale since I found hardly any use for it now. We're going to be going into Oran's Train Simulator games, starting off here with this Trains 2006, Trains Railroad 2006, because that's the Australian copy. This one actually works on my computer because, the 2.5 version, the one that works in the UK, doesn't work on the later computers, so that's a shame. But this one works on other computers because it doesn't need the disc. It's the Collector's Edition, which includes Trains Routes Volumes 1 to 4. I don't ever plan to do Trains videos. I much prefer doing live action stuff or whatever in general. Here's one that you can have to get abroad. Trains Railway Simulator 2007. This is basically 2006, but with added features that would be later added in the 09 version. We have a train driver. This is the West Somerset Railway add-on for Trains 2006. I believe that one also is compatible with Trains 2004. Here's Trains Classics 3. It includes all the British Railway theme stuff. Includes the Carlisle and Settle and Carlisle line from the 1960s, and a whole ton of British Railway stuff, but again, don't ask me if I'm ever going to do trains videos, because I don't plan to. Here's one from N3UV Games, Trains Railroad Simulator 2010 edition, Engineers Edition. I have a second copy of it sealed, but I'm selling it. So if you want to buy it, go check my eBay page. I'll link it in the description later. Railway Simulator, powered by Trains 12. It's the 3.6 version. I'm currently going to upgrade another version because we find the final one. Trains A New Era Deluxe Edition. This is Australian. This is not the... I originally had one of these, but I decided to get rid of it because it wasn't working on my computer. But this one actually does work. I haven't done any tests on it yet for Trains add-ons, whatever. I've still not got round to it yet, but in due time I will. And now that was all the PC games I have. So we're going to be looking at video games on the format of the PlayStation 3. But we're going to start off with a game... Oops, camera. We're going to start off with a game that I had really fond memories of. Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit for the PS2. I have very fond memories of this game. The biggest fear I had was when you go to the level in Wallacey at night, there tends to be were creatures jumping out of and you have to beat them, and it really scared the hell out of me. It even happened at Tollington Hall at night when you go down the Path Lane. And I mean, I've seen loads of videos of gameplays, walkthroughs, let's plays, whatnot, but I think this is an underrated game. It really deserves more playthroughs. I think it's just, in my opinion, a bit too underrated. And now we're going to be going on to our next format, covering PS3. I don't have many PS of them now. I have sold most of them, but still have yet to sell. I have some here that I'm going to sell, which is on top of the pile. We're going to be starting off with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Sonic Unleashed, Spider-Man 3 Collector's Edition, and, oh, that one fell, Tales of Grace's F. This one doesn't have the disc. I have a second copy on the pile here, which I'll show in a minute, which I'll get round to, but basically I am currently downsizing the PS3 collection, and I have no plans to buy any more, so after I finished, so I'm still got like 4 more games in the pile in front there. After that, I'm planning to sell the PS3, because now I have PS4. Oops, spoiler alert. Well, anyways, here are the 4 games I still have that I'm currently playing. Iron Man. I've managed to play this game again after nearly 8 years. NASCAR 09. South Park: The Stick of Truth. And another Tales of Grace's F with the disc. So I'm finally happy. This is the last one I will ever buy, and after I'm going to try and play all the way through, and by the time I finish, yeah, I'll try and sell it. Well, that's the last PS3 game I'm ever going to buy. I'm not buying any more, because now we've moved on to PS4 now. Well, I'm still going to do PS3 a bit longer, so don't ask why. Here we are for the PS4 section. We have FIFA 19, Ratchet & Clank, these are in no order by the way, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, including 3 games, Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, 3 games remastered, original 3 remastered I would say, Star Wars Battlefront, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, don't know if there was one for the PS4, sorry, the first one for the PS4, and another Spider-Man one, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Marvel's Avengers, Batman Arkham Knight, here are some Lego games, Lego The Incredibles. Ooh, that one fell. Jurassic World. With that slip cover. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Oops. And at last, the Marvel collection, including Marvel Superheroes, Avengers, and Superheroes 2. South Park, The Fractured But Whole. Lost interest in the show a while ago. Mad Max. This is where we go to the more darker themed games. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, one of the Assassin's Creed games I own. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 2 more from Rockstar now, Red Dead Redemption 2. And rounding off this stack, Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Edition. So that's all the video games, including PC, PS3 and PS4, and one PS2. As you can tell, there aren't many of my PS3 games now, because I've sold the majority of them last year. And still got PS4 to make use of, and some PC. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm still going to debate whether I still want to do games or not. But the collection's not over yet, because we're going to do a second one, making it a 2-in-1 collection video. So I think you're in for a surprise now. Let's get to it. You thought I was going to end the collection video right now, but I thought it would be best to do a 2-in-1 collection video, which would be quite interesting. So this is going to cover all my CDs now. There have been a few that have come and gone over the last year, and I will explain there are a few collections that there's still one particular collection I'm still trying to fill the gaps in, but there is one I've managed to complete, but I'm not going to waste any more time. So let's look at my CDs now, because I know you're all excited to see. So we're going to start my first album, Queen, the Platinum Collection, including Greatest Hits 1, 2, and 3. So in total there are 6 stacks, just in case I forgot to mention. But I don't want to try. I'm trying to make them as neat and tall as possible. So here we go now. Lionel Richie, Just For You. Lethal Bizzle, Against All Odds. Barry White, The Collection. Rip. Double Good, The Best of Happy Mondays. I'm going to be starting with some 80s original dad stuff. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Yep, still has that little sticker, which I'm not going to take off. Tax free. The Killers, Direct Hits. The Proclaimers, Sunshine on Leaf. Scottish. Love their song 500 Miles, by the way. Seriously 80s. B-52s, the best of the B-52s. Dance This Mess Around. Pop Art by the Pet Shop Boys. The best, the hits, even. Sorry, can't get myself speaking today. The best disco album ever in the world. Number 2. Haven't got around to playing this yet, but eventually I will. Country singer now, Amy McDonald. This Is the Life. The Vowels, What Went Down. 2 albums from Echo and the Bunnymen. Porcupine, the case is quite cracked, unfortunately. I don't know why. Unfortunately, maybe due to age of some sort. Then here we come. Here's another Echo and the Bunnymen. This is Crocodiles. Yeah, it's slipcase. Not going to take it out. The Cars' Greatest Hits. Phil Collins' Face Value. The Best of R.E.M. in Time, 1988 to 2003. The Who, Then and Now, The Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and 2 of the Beatles albums, the Beatles Anthology. This is the second one, and this is number 3. I still don't have the first or the fourth. Maybe one day I will pick that up. We have 5 stacks now. Before we go into the next stack, I want to show off something interesting. These are 3 audio discs. These are 3 audio discs. 2 audio discs actually. This one's also a CD-ROM. I haven't used them yet, and it came with this book, Logan's Run, from Penguin Active Reading, level 3. Might teach me a bit about English, but I have yet to use these, unfortunately. I've just been far too busy with other stuff in real life, which has just led my motivation away from these kind of things that I want some time to do. But anyways, I'm gonna actually stretch out a little here so I can get round to the... I need to adjust that angle a little. Let's get to the next album, shall we? 5 stacks to go. Here we have JLS Jukebox, Evans Sense, Fallen, one that's still sealed, Haley Weston, Pure. This is from Poundland, by the way. I've not opened this yet, and Poundland has stopped selling CDs, unfortunately. Sad terms. Where you can get bargains, but now prices are going up. Oh crap. Anyways, Nothing But the Beat from David Guetta. The ultimate, they say. The Black Eyed Peas, Monkey Business. Spice Girls, Greatest Hits. Sam Smith, In the Lonely Hour. The Best of Alison Moyet. One, rest in peace to her. Kirsty MacColl, Tropical Brainstorm. Blondie, Greatest Hits. There's Debbie Harry. If you like Debbie Harry, give her a listen to. The Best of Bowie. Haven't heard much of his music lately. Fatboy Slim, Why Try Harder, The Greatest Hits. I always love his music. His music really brings a banger to me. Coldplay with X and Y. Another Coldplay album now. A Head Full of Dreams. The Katie Melua collection. Includes a CD and DVD. Something banging. Now, this is the Club Nights soundtrack to The Weekend. Don't think I can do soundtrack clubbing anymore. The Sound of Girls Aloud, The Greatest Hits. The Ultimate Relaxation Album. The Best Chill Out Ever. And Peace and Quiet, Music for Relaxation. 2 100 Hits albums now. This one's 80s. And this one's Love. We're now going into some greatest ever, the Definite Collection whatever album. Greatest ever mod, power ballads, drive-in rock, 70s pop, electric 80s, movie hits, soft rock, summer, love, and finally, indie anthems. I haven't really collected much of these lately, and I'm not sure if I plan to buy any more, but I'm just happy with what I have for now. So anyways, let's go. Before we get to the next stack now, there's some other stuff I wanted to show. There are a few CDs here that, actually a few DVDs I forgot to show in the DVD collection video. The first one here we have is Magic Tricks from The Mirror. 2 Model Railway CDs, including British Railway modelling from Genesis to Revelation. And the last one is The Hornby Magazine, Enjoying Your Model Railway, DVD free with the December 2012 issue. People claim December 2012 is the end of the world. Well, it's not, so they are wrong. Haha. Okay, I had to pause that just so I could make it look a bit better, but let's get on to the next stack now. Here we have, starting off with an audio book. It's read by Martin Jarvis, Just William, Home for the Holidays, by Richmond Crompton. I don't know if that's the publisher's rights or not, but I'll have to check that later on. Here's something custom now. Dance Anthems, Dave Pearce, Volume 1. Not official, but I suppose it's something that was a hand-me-down. Another custom now, All That Jazz, 12 Psychedelic Grooves. Here's an album that I think came from like a concert or something, Mike Dignam. Yeah, I don't know if it came from a festival or not, but I might just have to check later on. Here's something that came from a concert, Peter Howarth, Evermore, Songs of Love and Inspiration. I really do need to give a listen to. There's his signature, if you are interested in... Oh well, I don't go trying to steal it now. Very precious to me. Eminem, Certain Cool, The Hits, Ed Sheeran X is the case proof that it's a real one. Now Dance 2000. Sam Sparro includes Black and Gold, Black and Gold. And here's a free CD album, Planet Dance. Free CDs from the greatest tracks from the club in the world. I really want to do clubbing again. Man, I wish I could do clubbing. As I'm an adult now, I wish I could. Shame. Usher. Again, I don't know if I am a fan of him, to be honest. Brad Paisley, American Saturday Night. I skipped one word by accident. Anastasia, Not That Kind. I'm kind of unsure about how she sounds when she sings. It just really irks me. I'm really confused about how she sounds when she does her singing. I'm not sure. It's just kind of a bit of... Can't tell from normal or her singing voice. I don't know. Overcome by Alexander Burke. Faith Hill, Breathe. Got this as a good deal. Ooh. Avril Lavigne, Let Go. This was an album that I originally had before, but it got donated to charity. As you can see, this includes that little red sticker there, but my original one did not have that sticker, and there's just a little crack on the front there. But I decided to buy it again, just because, why not have another listen to it? If I don't want to keep it anymore, I'm selling it. Well, it depends what happens. Right, I am very sorry for the long pause there. As you can tell, there was a bit of talking going on in the background, which I kind of feel is too distracting for when I do, like, recordings or filming or whatever. But I am back now. Okay, I'm sorry it took a while. Let's continue on the stack we were on before. So we have Bastille with Bastille, Bad Blood. Rebecca Ferguson, Heaven. Here's something that I haven't really heard of. It's Luminance, solo and duo, works for flute and piano. It's a bit dark in here, so I'll probably just... It was a bit too dark. There we go, so you can see their names properly, if you get an idea. Here's one that's new now, something country themed, deluxe edition. Maddie and T, we'll start here. I've yet to take this out though, it's still sealed. I'm kind of growing fond of country music today. I kind of feel like I need to give this a listen to at some point in the future. Oh, here's a Coldplay album that I forgot to include. It's A Rush of Blood to the Head. To be honest with you, I kind of forgot where I put the albums, by the way, but I'll probably do that sometime after the video is finished, so maybe we'll see. Anyways, we've got two Catherine Jenkins albums. We have Live in a Dream, that has like a little competition to win a holiday somewhere or get to meet her in person. And then we have Rejoice. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it properly. Let's get a better look at that. There we go. Just want to see the sticker. Here's an album from Wales that I found in Portmeirion, Songland, with original English songs in English by some Wales famous singers, favourite songwriters. Really love their music. I always love hearing the calm and chill. Some of them is a bit chill, and some of them is like country themed. Well, now we're getting some like Clubland, or there's some Clubland mix from Ibiza. By the way, I think this is like we're getting into the Ministry of Sound, because now we're going to be covering Ministry of Sound. This is the 90s anthems. Really love that purple background, what have you. Chilled 2, 1991 to 2009. This is blue, by the way. Dance Nation Anthems, the Clubland Experience. Man, I wish I could do Clubbing again. Transnation Future. So like, imagine this all bass and drum, and there's jungle mix to it as well. And Transnation 2. This is, I'm not sure how I say this, but the annual 2016. And Summer Anthems 2017. And here is a couple of Europhia tracks. Absolute Europhia, mixed by Dave Pearce. Haven't played these yet. We'll give this a play at some point. And A Higher State of Europhia, mixed by PF Project, Level 3. Here we are now for a series that we're going to look at now is the Line Dance Fever CDs. So, as you can tell, I'm not going to spoil a couple that I now already own. So here we have the first one, released 1996, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12, number 13, number 14, finally, number 15. Finally found 15 to fill the gaps in. And then number 16. And finally, the last one I was able to find, number 17. Got that very cheap. And finally, the final one, number 18. Just a quick note, number 15 and 17. Number 17 had this jewel case that came with it, but as you can tell, the support, those little bits that hold the case in place, actually broke off. So I was able to find a spare one lying around, so I had to swap that out for, just because I wanted it to look a bit better if I had it like that. And I was able to find 15 last year, so thankfully I now have all 18 of the Line Dance Fever albums. Yes, lucky me, as they all say. Well, probably not. So we have 3 more stacks now to cover, and we're going to don't want to take too long to do this, but so let's go through this as fast as we can. Neon Jungle, welcome to the jungle. Sheryl Crow, just Sheryl Crow, actually. Jennifer Love Hewitt. I think that's, I don't know if this title is just one name or 3. One of her favourites. Donna Summer, The Ultimate Collection. Something new. Cher, Gold. I don't know why I bought it. Maybe because I wanted to have a taste of her music. Brandy, Never Say Never. I actually experienced Brandy from one of the, I know what she did, the summer films. I think it was the second one, I believe. Here is one of the 2 Little Mix anthems. Glory Days, the Platinum Edition. And then another one from Little Mix. Salute. Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes. Natalie Cole, Ask a Woman Who Knows. It's one of my brand new favourites now. Ava Max. Hold on, it's called Diamonds and Dance Floors. Yeah, as you can tell, the stickers probably are in the way. Yeah, I think I noticed that now. That almost kind of looks a bit like Dirty Dancing or something, like, I don't know, reference to that one. Somewhat like that. Goldfrapp, Head First. Would love to see that band in person one day. It would be amazing if I ever did. Here's Ellie Goulding, Halcyon, I don't know how to say that. And Jess Glynn, I Cry When I Laugh. Would love to see her in person. That would be cool. Here are a few albums from Florence and the Machine. Dance Fever. I've still yet to take this out. Ceremonials. I'm really bad at pronouncing these sometimes. And Between Two Lungs. She's become one of my favourite musicians ever. I don't know why. And then R&B, The Collection, 2007. So yeah, almost done now. While we're still on the topic of this stack, we still have my complete Line Dance Fever albums. We have Clubland 1. Number 2, The Ride of Your Life. Number 3, The Sound of Summer. Number 4, The Night of Your Life. I'm not going to take out the CD because I showed you probably in the last video. And finally, number 5. Number 6 includes an extra CD in there, Clubland Mashed. Number 7. Number 8, the first one I got from that series. 9. 10. 11. Sorry if it's parental guidance. I don't want anyone to be embarrassed. 12. 13. 14. 15. I still need to take that sticker off at some point. Well, if I want to, or move it somewhere else. 16. And I'm assuming this came in a box. Live, mixed by Ultra Beat. 17. 18. Yeah, so it comes in like 2 separate cases, and there's a bonus CD in there. Not bothered to get them out because I've just like time-wise. 19. 20, and you also get a bonus CD in there. 21. Ooh, that's a bit stiff right now. 22. Sorry if I had to do the parental go. That's a bit sticky there. 23. 24. 25. What's there now? Oh, that got a bit stuck. 26. 27. And finally, 28. And a bonus here, we have the 10-year anniversary Ultimate Clubland, a decade in dance, a new generation for music, as I would put it. But personally, I think, as I haven't been clubbing at all lately, I really want to set up my own club or become a DJ or something. I like to be a part-time DJ, but that's not really the point of that now. What really matters is the point of this video is it's really more of the collection purposes. So we have 2 more stacks now, and we're going to be going on to this stack here now because we're going to look at something interesting. Don't know if this is official or not, but this is the Rockabellas Bring It Back, because I think this was like a custom album or from a concert or something, I don't know. Then we come to some film soundtracks. We have Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Cruel Intentions, music from the motion picture Titanic, composed by James Horner. Rest in peace. If you're there or not. I don't know if he's dead or not, but I haven't checked recently. The original London cast recording of Les Miserables. I actually have seen the film a while ago. More musical now. The music of Andrew Lloyd Webber. The greatest musicals ever. Greatest ever musical, sorry, West End. Highlights from the Phantom of the Opera. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm still debating on whether I should. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. And then we come to a couple of my favourites, of course. The Starlight Express, the original cast recording. And finally, the new Starlight Express, both by Andrew Lloyd Webber. I heard he was going to do something Thomas Railway series themed, but it sadly never came to fruition. But oh well. It would be nice if one day someone could do, one of us in the fandom or in the Thomas franchise could try something out for ourselves. Anyways, we've got a couple more before we do show off our last biggest one ever. We have the Best of 93, Now Dance. And finally, Now Dance 902. I don't know what that is. I'm really not 100% sure. Now we finally have, since as we're now down to the last 2 stacks, we're going to be looking at the Now That's What I Call Music. We're going to start back all the way 1983 with Now That's What I Call Music number 1. And these are more newer ones, by the way. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Sorry if my stacks are a bit messy. Number 5. Number 7. I don't have number 6, unfortunately. That one's, I believe, is hard to find. The very first release of Now 8 on CD, which is 90 from the original 90s, however. But it's kind of got a lot of scratches on it, so I don't know if you can fix it or not. It's just, I don't know if you can, but I'm gonna see do some research, see if I can try and see if there's a way to repair it. We have a new one now, number 9, number 10, and a double box stack, number 11, and number 12. I think this is a new one to fill in the gaps. Another new one actually now, number 13. Now there was originally, the original case I had came with it had a crack somewhere, so that's why the case is starting to move. I forgot to bring it out just before, but well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but anyways, here is now number 13. And skipping 2, since I don't have 14 or 15, number 16, the final one released in the 80s. Number 18, I don't have 17, and an additional note to what I have shown, there are numerous scratches on both these discs. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might give us a test replay later on one in the future, but that only time will tell. I might test them. If they don't work, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Number 22, 19, 20, 21, I'm still yet to find. 23, 25, finally. And finally, 26. More. Looks like the gaps are going in slowly. 28, I'm still, no 27 sadly, don't own that album. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, sorry to move that stack in, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44 was the last one released in the 90s. Now we're going on to 2000s. 45, 46, 47, 48, and now we have one last stack. I moved that last one onto the stack, by the way, just to like save some purposes. 49, 50, 51, 52, not far to go now. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, first one in the Now series I ever picked up, 69, 70, 71, I think we had 60 and 71 at one point, but this is just, these are just both my copies I just showed. 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. This one is a used album because my particular copy, of course, has some like numerous scratches on both discs. I don't know if it still works or not. I'm unsure, but also to additional note, this part here is actually broken. Yeah, I know. This one was something secondhand. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, almost done now. Hopefully it won't take long. 88, 89, 90, whew, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100! Woo! We're almost there now. 101, 102, 103, don't think I'll ever do 103 Dalmatians, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, both still sealed, more sealed ones out there, 110, alright, let's just get the last ones up there, 111, 112, two more now, that's what I call classic rock, and finally, that's what I call the naughties. Phew! Well, there you have it. Whew, my voice is now tired now. Got a lot to clean up now. Well, with a 2-in-1 collection video, that was definitely worth it. Even if the stacks are a bit messy though. I wouldn't really care though. Well, anyways, I'm glad that got that out of the way. I still want to do one last collection video. It's going to be a surprise for you. So, I want to say thank you for watching. I know it's a very long one. I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been really busy with other in real life stuff and theatre production, whatnot. So, that said, I would like to say thank you for watching and have a lovely rest of the day. This is Evening Starlight 97 signing off. Take care, guys.